Well, it is Christmas Eve, day 14. Um, Starting to see some improvement over the past couple of days with my mouth situation, with my overall blood number situation, with pretty much everything. Starting to get better over the past couple of days, which is nice. Of course, I had several days there where, I wasn't feeling the greatest. My body was really working, obviously, but my tongue wasn't. And then, not being able to eat, drinking a lot of Ensures just to keep the nutrition going, wasn't ideal. But you don't think much about eating, and you don't think much about how your tongue moves your food to your teeth so you can chew it, and then from your teeth to your throat to swallow it. And when your tongue's not working very well, or when it is working, it hurts. You find you don't really get to eat very much. And I was having a lot of bad pain days, but really started to feel a bit better Wednesday night / Thursday morning. Got up in the middle of the night and was thinking, wow, I feel really good. Then I slept for a couple more hours and woke up, and my pain level was probably a 9 out of 10. I was like, well, that doesn't feel good. That's not what I was hoping for, because, like I said, I felt good when I woke up in the middle of the night, and then by the time morning rolled around, not good at all. And not unusual. When I sleep, the pressure on my face doesn't let me lay in any position other than sleeping on my back. Sleeping on my back, I think my mouth opens. So then everything dries out really badly. And that's what happened again this morning. Is woke up in a lot of pain and was thinking, wow, I kind of went backwards. But I looked at my tongue, and it looks a lot better. So I can even stick it out now, which I hadn't been able to do for a couple of days. But it's like, most of the white stuff had been on there. I don't remember if it was white in my last video or not, but most of the white stuff has sloughed off. I got a little spout over here, another one over here. And most of that's gone. I can move my tongue around in my mouth without a lot of noise. More spots on the side there than I thought. Yeah, towards the back. But I can move it around without pain, which is nice. So I was able to eat some mashed potatoes at lunch yesterday. Slow, it was a little difficult. It hurt a little bit, but I did it. Probably paid for a little bit after from using my tongue, and I wound up with some bad pain and was hitting the button a few times, but you got to do it. It saved me an Ensure yesterday because I was able to have beef broth and mashed potatoes as a meal, meal, quote unquote. But it was food, and it was different, and it was good. I'll probably try to eat something today too and see how that goes, but nowhere anywhere near normal yet, but improving, and part of that is time. Part of that's been, as the white blood count comes up, they start, seeing the healing, and my numbers have started to improve over these past, 4 days. On the 21st. Why did I say 11th? 21st, my white blood count was 0.0 still. And then the 22nd, I was at 0.1. So starting to see something. And then when the PA came in that day, she's like, well, we start to see some kind of movement. We start hoping for a doubling each day. So if you're at 0.1, tomorrow we want you 0.2, and then the next day 0.4, 0.8, and so on, 1.6, blah, 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 blah. And that shows just that the grafting is catching hold. And they've seen other signs through other blood tests and whatever that they're seeing grafting happening, so they know it's been a successful transplant. It's a matter of, those donor cells just turning over and rebuilding and refreshing and adding more and building more and whatever. So that's been a positive thing. So they were hoping yesterday for me to be a 0.2, and I came in at a 0.6. So basically where they would have expected me to be, like tomorrow probably, between that 0.4, 0.8 day. I got to 0.6 already. So that led them to start talking yesterday about maybe, if we continue with this kind of progress, maybe getting out of here Tuesday of next week or something like that, which was pretty amazing to hear. It made me feel good. Like, I think I'm getting better. I feel like I'm improving, but I've got all this pain in my mouth and everything. It's like, but it's normal. It just sucks. And I've had more than one person say, well, it's one of the worst that I've seen, which is saying a lot, So for me, like the nurse last night said, she's seen a couple of bad ones and maybe one or two worse than mine that she's seen. So I've felt it was bad, but I just been dealing with it. But and then my hair started falling out. Like you can see, I rub my face a lot. I've rubbed like all the hair off of my beard, and it's a little weird section here, so I look kind of ridiculous with a reverse beard because I didn't bring any shaving stuff with me. But that I'm starting to shed. You can see my shirt, and even my actual hair just comes out if I do that. So I do tend to touch my face and head a lot. So what are you going to do? It's a necessary evil, and it's, again, something will happen or should happen or often happens. But my symptoms overall have been pretty mild, except for now dealing with this mouth problem these past couple of days. So, seeing the progress, getting to a 0.6, and then, well, can we double that 0.6? And I ended up at 1.1 this morning, so almost. So I'm pretty much way ahead of the game. So if they can get me out of here early next week, I'd be pretty happy with that. In my mind, I've been kind of secretly hoping to be home by New Year's Day for my wife's birthday. It would be nice to be there. Obviously can't do much, or I can't anyway, going out or doing anything like that, but to be home for her birthday would be nice, which is next Saturday. So even if things don't continue to progress the same speed, or things change or whatever, there's a couple of days to play with between Tuesday and Saturday to still meet that goal that I had initially, which would be Saturday would be 4 weeks and a day since admission, and that would be day 22. And they basically say when you get here, you're looking at 4 to 6 weeks, and they start looking at trying to get you out of here by 3 weeks post-transplant. So both of those target numbers for me to be Saturday, would fit into the schedule. Getting out Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday would be ahead of that schedule. So I feel pretty good with that. Finally had some new ANCs to measure yesterday. It was 432. Today those went up to 718. My hemoglobin today was 7.3 and platelets 14. Platelets have been up and down, 11 on the 21st, then 5. I got a transfusion, which went to 19. Then yesterday 13, and today 14. And then hemoglobin was 5.364. Got transfusions both those days. And then a 7.8 and a 7.3 today. So I might get red blood cells today because they had been transfusing me below 7.5. Traditionally, they've transfused under 7, but with me not feeling great and with my mouth issues and with the tiredness and stuff that comes with that, they had been transfusing at 7.5. So I don't know if they'll do it today or not for sure. I know I'm getting magnesium. This is already a bag up there. I'll probably get a second one, which again is normal. I probably get that every day. My magnesium is traditionally always low, even when it's in the green area, it's low green. But all in all, starting to see some good progress and maybe seeing some light at the end of the tunnel where I can see getting out of the tunnel in a couple of days. You know, even if it's a week, I'll be happy. You know, finish 2021 not in a hospital bed would be really nice, because I spent a lot of 2021 in hospital beds and I don't like them anymore. Be hard to add up the days that I've been in a hospital bed, but it's measured in months. Between 44-day stay and this, somewhere around 30 days and 5 days in October and I think 4 days in January and maybe 7 in July. It's been a lot. So to be out of one and start 2022 in my own bed, I'd really be happy for that. That would mean a lot. Just for me, to be able to do that, it would mean a lot to me. I think it would mean a lot to the family, obviously, but being able to put 2021 behind me, after what everybody went through in 2020 and wanted to put that behind them, for me to be able to say, yeah, well, 2020 was not so bad compared to 2021. That's sad. But if I can have a good start to 2022 at home and hopefully build on the momentum and the progress that we've made these past 4 weeks would be really nice. So something to look forward to. Other than that, that's about all I got. Just another day. We might open Christmas presents tonight because Jen and Scout volunteered to deliver food to people, meals to people on Christmas morning, which is really nice of them to do. So we might FaceTime together tonight and open Christmas presents, even though it's not Christmas yet. So looking forward to a good day today and hopefully a good weekend, and keep moving forward. So, well, thanks for watching. Have a good day.